All the world's a stage, and all the men and women merely players. Love all, trust a few, do wrong to none. Let be not to the marriage of true minds admit impediments. To thine own self be true. The course of true love never did run smooth. Love looks not with the eyes, but with the mind. We know what we are, but know not what we may be. Brevity is the soul of wit. Give every man thy ear, but few thy voice. What's in a name? That which we call a rose by any other name would smell as sweet. The fault, dear Brutus, is not in our stars, but in ourselves. The better part of valor is discretion. Cowards die many times before their deaths. The valiant never taste of death but once. With mirth and laughter let old wrinkles come. This above all, to thine own self be true. All that glitters is not gold. Though she be but little, she is fierce. If music be the food of love, play on. What's past is prologue. The lady doth protest too much, methinks. Love is blind, and lovers cannot see. The world is mine oyster. Some are born great, some achieve greatness, and some have greatness thrust upon them. If you prick us, do we not bleed? If you tickle us, do we not laugh? Good night, parting is such sweet sorrow. Parting is such sweet sorrow, but I shall say a good night, till it be morrow. Friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your ears. Nothing will come of nothing. How far that little candle throws his beams, so shines a good deed in a weary world. The course of true love never did run smooth. All's well that ends well. Be not afraid of greatness. The miserable have no other medicine, but only hope. Our doubts are traitors and make us lose the good we oft might win. If you have tears, prepare to shed them now. This is the very ecstasy of love. The web of our life is of a mingled yarn, good and ill together. Love sought is good, but given unsought is better. Give me my robe, put on my crown. I have immortal longings in me. Now is the winter of our discontent. I like this place and willingly could waste my time in it. How sharper than a serpent's tooth it is to have a thankless child. Let be not to the marriage of true minds admit impediments. Life's but a walking shadow, a poor player, that struts and frets as are upon the stage. This is the short and the long of it. Love goes toward love as schoolboys from their books, but love from love toward school with heavy looks. The very substance of the ambitious is merely the shadow of a dream. There is nothing either good or bad, but thinking makes it so. They do not love that do not show their love. My love is thine to teach it but how, and thou shalt see how apt it is to learn. The stroke of death is as a lover's pinch, which hurts and is desired. These quotes capture the beauty, wisdom, and depth of Shakespeare's writings.